Very good morning to all of you, ladies and gentlemen, who are here today for the open day of Diploma in General English offered by Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing. So, before we kickstart with the procedures of our program, I would like to give you a brief introduction to what Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing is all about and what this Diploma in General English program is all about. So Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing is the apex body for Sri Lankan marketers, which was found back in 1970s and was subsequently incorporated by an act of parliament in 1980s, recognizing it as the national body for Sri Lankan marketers and a not-for-profit organization. So here at Salim, we are mandated to uplift the marketing profession in Sri Lanka, thus conducting many marketing studies and many national level events and projects. So this diploma, which is the Diploma in General English, is a program that is offered by SLIM. And this basically covers all your beginners level, your intermediate level, and your advanced level English grammar all in one program, as well as your listening skills, your reading skills, and your speaking skills as well. And this also covers a special aspect which is not covered by many other programs, which is business writing skills. So you have realized the importance of this program, and we have more information about this program coming in the later stages of this event. So stay tuned for more information. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, we can start the procedures of today's program. And first of all, to officially welcome every one of our esteemed guests, our lecturers, and every one of you who are present here today at the event, I would like to invite Mr. Malinda Pereira, Assistant Manager of Slim Business School. Sir, the mic is yours.
Thank you, Vihanga. So, hope I am audible and visible. Can you confirm it?
You're audible, sir.
Okay. Right. So, am I visible?
You're not visible at the moment.
You are visible, Malinda.
You're visible, yes.
Right. So, good morning, everyone. So, first of all, I would like to warmly welcome everyone to this open day of the Diploma in English, Diploma in General English program conducted by Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing. And this Diploma in General English program will help you improve your English knowledge and as well as presentation skills, as mentioned Vihanga as well. So many of you already chosen your career path, right? So it may be your marketing, you are in marketing, and you're maybe in operation industry, maybe in several industries, right? So anyway, you want to achieve your career goals accordingly. For this, knowing English is really important. Even it's not our mother language, but it has become a universal language now, right? So if you are maybe if you are very committed at your workplace, but you are not good at English, what will happen? So you might not get recognition you deserve from your company. That's the ground level truth, right? So you should be proud that you have already chosen and invested in your life-changing program. I can say like that. So it will help you cover basic and intermediate and also advanced grammar, along with 4 main components of any language. What are those? What are those? Listening, reading, writing, and speaking skills. Not only that, you will also gain knowledge of business writing essentials and also corporate communication skills throughout this program. So now I would like to warmly welcome our guest speaker for today, Mr. Darshana Maldenia, who is Head of Agency Development and Agency Development at LOLC General Insurance PLC, and also is a visiting lecturer at University of Sri Jayawardenapura. And also, I would like to appreciate our team, DGM Education, Dr. Sajid Prematilaka, and especially our sales team, headed by DGM Ms. Mihirini Fonseca, and our marketing team, headed by Mr. Tivanta Vikramasinghe. In addition to that, I would like to thank Slim Business School, Colombo, Mathura, and Kandy teams for making this open day a reality. So thank you, everyone. So I wish you all the very best, and keep learning and keep growing. So with that, I would like to conclude my speech, and over to you, Vihanga, to continue this event. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Malini Pereira, for your warm welcome. Next up, we have a special guest present here at this program today with us, and he has over 20 years of experience in the industry of insurance, and he has worked in private sector, in government sector, and also in multinational companies as well. So he has given his contribution in sales operations, sales administration, marketing, branch administration, training, and most importantly, he was also a very student of this Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing. And he also holds a Doctor of Business Administration at University of Kelaniya. And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Darshana Maldenia, Head of Agency Development and Administration at LOLC General Insurance. So the mic is yours.
Thank you, Vihanga. Good morning for all. So I think that you have made a good decision to enhance your knowledge in English. Especially English is more important to the modern world. And I have seen that theme that Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing introduced for this program is English for real world communication. I think that is 100% true. So for the real world communication, we need English. Otherwise, we will not be able to achieve your objectives of your life, achieve your objective of your professional career. And so you will not be able to deploy your real skills, real capabilities in the modern world. So English is important. I do have a small presentation to share with you. So I think, Vihanga, I can share this presentation, right?
Yes, please.
So I think all you can see the presentation now.
Yes, we can see it.
Right. So English. So api mono hari karanda gihama, you have to question yourself, asking that why we need to do this. අපි මොනවා හරි අලුතෙන් දෙයක් කරන්න යනකොට අපි අපේම ප්‍රශ්න කරලා බලන්න ඕන. ඇයි අපි මේ දේ කරන්න ඕන? අපි හිතන්න you are trying to play cricket in the evening. So you can think that why should I play cricket in the evening with my friends? There would be some different type of answers, different type of reasons for you to play cricket in the evening. So you have to evaluate that. Then you can find the real or find the correct solution. අපි ජීවිතේ ඕනම දෙයක් කරන්න කලින් කල්පනා කරලා බලන්න ඕන ඇයි කියලා. අර සුනිල් පරමහත්තයක් සින්දුවක් තියෙන්නේ ඇයි මෙහෙම වෙන්නේ ඇයි කියලා. ඒ වගේ ඇයි කියන ප්‍රශ්නේ අහලා බැලුවොත් ඔබට හිතන්න පුළුවන් ඇයි අපි ඉංග්‍රීසි ඉගෙන ගන්නට ඕනේ. නමුත් according to my childhood we were not trying to learn English. So we were not able to get the resources to enhance our English knowledge. There was some kind of a reasons. So at that time, we think that why we need English? අපේ ඉංග්‍රීසි මොකටද? මේ සිංහල අපගේ රටයි, අප ඉපදෙන මැරෙන රටයි. ඉතින් අපිට මොකටද ඉංග්‍රීසි? අපි පොඩි කාලේ හිතපු දෙයක්. මේක අපේ සිංහල රට. So those kind of feelings were there when we were in the school level. අපිට සුද්ධ ලොකු නැහැ. සුද්දාගේ භාෂාව අපිට වැදගත් නැහැ. සුද්දාට ඕන නම් සිංහල ඉගෙනගෙන අපිත් එක්ක කතා කරන්න කියන්නේ අපි ඉංග්‍රීසි ඉගෙන ගන්නේ නැහැ. මෙන්න මේ අපි කියපු දේවල් පාසල් කාලේ. Even in the university level. So we had that kind of a mindset. So we argue that if Japanese people can work with their own language, why we should? Japani වැඩ කරන්නේ ජපන් භාෂාවෙන්. ඉතින් අපිට මොකටද ඉංග්‍රීසි? I can give you a real example. I visited Nagoya for the University of Sports Science and Management for a session. So they are facing a real task. As a professor to teach English in the university. So their main task is to enhance the knowledge of English. ඒගොල්ලන් ග්‍රැජුවේට් ලගේ ඉංග්‍රීසි භාෂාව වර්ධනය කර ගැනීම තමයි දැන් ජපන් ජාතිකයන්ගේ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලවල ප්‍රධාන අරමුණ වෙලා තියෙන්නේ. So they think and they have recognized that if they are good in English, they have good knowledge in English, so their country would be in a different level as it is now. ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ රටට මීට වඩා ගමනක් යන්න පුළුවන්, මීට වඩා සාර්ථකත්වයක් ලබා ගන්න පුළුවන්. ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ රටේ ජනතාවට ඉංග්‍රීසි දැනුමක් තිබුණා නම් කියන දේ පිළිබඳව ඒගොල්ලෝ දැන් හරි තීරණයකට ඇවිල්ලා ඉන්නවා. So I think in university level and the education system, they are more focusing on learning English now. එහෙමනම් ජපානය තීරණය කරනවා නම් ලෝකයේ දෙවන ආර්ථිකය ඉංග්‍රීසි වැදගත් ඉංග්‍රීසි අධ්‍යාපනයේ වැදගත් යෝගී අනාගත වරපුරට කියලා අපිට අතිශයින්ම වැදගත් ඉංග්‍රීසි දැනුම ලබා ගැනීම. So why we need English? As I said, අපිට ඉංග්‍රීසි අවශ්‍ය වන්නේ ඇයි? The first 1.75 billion people in that knowledge. අපිට ලෝකයේ තුල මිනිස්සුත් එක්ක ගනුදෙනු කරන්න නම් අපිට ඉංග්‍රීසි දැනුම අවශ්‍යයි. Think that after another 5-6 years, you are going to start your own business. You will be an entrepreneur. So you are going to export mango, pineapple, king coconut, or anything like that. You are trying to touch the international market. Without having English knowledge, can you achieve your organizational objective? Or if you are going to have a job in overseas country like Dubai, Malaysia, Qatar, Abu Dhabi, most of the people are going for the jobs these days. So without having the English knowledge, can you do that job? So that's why English is important. With English, you can stay all over the world. ඔබට ඉංග්‍රීසි දැනුම තිබෙනවා නම් ඔබට ලෝකේ ඕන තැනක ජීවත් වෙන්නට පුළුවන්. ඔබට ඉංග්‍රීසි දැනුම නැත්නම් ලෝකේ කිසිම තැනක ඔබට ජීවත් වෙන්නට හැකියාවක් ලැබෙන්නේ නැහැ. So if you need to migrate, if you need to have a job in overseas country, you should have English knowledge. English is the language of the media industry. අපි මේ දවස්වල මීඩියා ගැන කතා කරන බොහොම විශේෂයෙන්ම දැන් ඔලිම්පික් පටන් අරගෙන තියෙනවා. ඔලිම්පික් ක්‍රීඩායසවක රස විඳින්න නම් ජාත්‍යන්තර ක්‍රිකට් තරගයක රස විඳින්නට නම් ඔබට ඉංග්‍රීසි දැනුම නැතුව පුළුවන්ද? මට මතකයි අපි පුංචි කාලේ මම මේ කියන 90 දශකයේ මුල් භාගයේ වගේ ජාතික රූපවාහිනියේ ක්‍රිකට් තරගයක් විකාශය වෙනකොට ඉංග්‍රීසි භාෂා කතනයක් එක්ක අපි ගුවන් විදුලියේ සිංහල භාෂාවෙන් කමෙන්ටරි එක අහන ගමන් තමයි ටීවී එකෙන් ඉංග්‍රීසි මාධ්‍යයෙන් යන ක්‍රිකට් තරගෙ නරකුව. එනිසා if you are trying to get a job in the media industry or to enjoy a event publishing in the telecasting in the media channel, you should have the English knowledge. So language of the internet. Internet එකෙන් පාට අවශ්‍ය දේවල් ලබා ගන්න නම් ඔබට ඉංග්‍රීසි දැනුමක් අවශ්‍ය වෙනවා. It will help you to understand others language. තව කෙනෙක්ගේ language එකක් පිළිබඳව අවබෝධයක් ලබා ගන්නට නම් ඔබට ඉංග්‍රීසි දැනුම අවශ්‍ය වෙනවා. Traveling is a lot easier with a good knowledge of English. බොලෝකේ රටවල් අතර සංචාරය කරනවා නම් ඔබට ඉංග්‍රීසි දැනුම අවශ්‍ය වෙනවා. අපි අද මේ කතා කරන ඔබ නෙමෙයි තව අවුරුදු 5කින් යතුන් ජීවත් වෙන්නේ. ඔබ ඊට වඩා සංවර්ධනය වෙලා තිබෙනවා. අපේ ජාත්‍යන්තර සබඳතා ඇති වෙන්න පුළුවන්. රට තුළ විශාල සබඳතා ඇති වෙන්නට පුළුවන්. අද සමහරට ඔබට ඉංග්‍රීසි දැනුම එතරම් අවශ්‍ය නොවෙන්න පුළුවන්. අද අපේ ජීවත් වෙන පරිසරය තුළ අවශ්‍ය නොවෙන්න පුළුවන්. But after another 5-10 years, it is more essential, it is more important. So you have made a good decision to study English in a proper way with a professional organization, the leading institute in marketing, Sri Lanka. You can learn more than just a language. ඉංග්‍රීසිත් එක්ක ඔබ භාෂාවකටවත් දේවල් ඔබට ඉගෙන ගන්න හැකියාවක් ලැබෙනවා. ඔබ කැමති භාෂාවක ඔබ කැමති විශේෂ ශාස්ත්‍රයක දේවල් ඉගෙන ගන්න ඔබට හැකියාවක් ලැබෙනවා ඉංග්‍රීසි භාෂාව දැනගත්තොත්. You can't get any book, an international level book in Sinhala language or Tamil language. All the books are written in English language. So that is more important, you to have a knowledge in English. Study English can help you to get a job. Your first job interview will be done in English. So if you fail to face that interview in English medium, and if someone been there with a good English knowledge, so he or she will definitely get good marks. Sometimes you may have skills better than herself or himself about your related subject, but the communication skills would be there with your competitor. So then they will get the job easily. So you know this guy. He's highlighted in the world with his cricket skills and the English knowledge, his pronunciation and how he deal with the other teams. So I have seen, I like Sangakkara, and I also like to see how he is speaking English. So it's like a song. Sangakkara English and කතා කරනකොට ගීතයකට සමාන දෙනවා වගේ හරිම ලස්සනයි. ඔය ලෝකේ ජය ගන්නවා ක්‍රිකට් ක්‍රීඩාවෙන්. ඒත් එක්කම ඔහුට තිබුණු ඉංග්‍රීසි දැනුමත් එක්ක සංගක්කාර බ්‍රෑන්ඩ් එකක් බවට පත් වෙනවා. ලංකාවේ ක්‍රිකට් ක්‍රීඩාවක ඕන තරම්ම හිටියා, ඕන තරම් ලකුණු ගත්තා හිටියා. නමුත් සංගක්කාර වගේ බ්‍රෑන්ඩ් එකක් වෙන්න හැකියාවක් ලැබුණේ නැහැ. He is a brand in international level. He's an icon because English supported him to achieve those levels. So can English help to develop your professional career? වෘත්තිකේ බවට පත් වෙනවා නම් ඉංග්‍රීසි වලට හැකියාවක් තිබෙනවද? ඔබට ඒ தත්ත්වය ළඟා කරලා දෙන්න ඔබට එතනින් ඉදිරියට යන්න. Refine your communication skills. මේක තුල ඔබේ ඉංග්‍රීසි දැනුම තුල ඔබේ communication skills develop වෙනවා. ඔබට ඕන කෙනෙක් එක්ක ඉතාමත් හොඳින් personality එකක් එක්ක confidently කතා කරන්න පුළුවන් වෙනවා ඕනම කාරණයක් සම්බන්ධයෙන්. Make you confidence. ඔබට ඕනම තැනක ගිහලා බයක් නැතුව කතා කරන්න පුළුවන් ඔබ ඉංග්‍රීසි දන්නවා. ඔබේ පෞරුෂය වර්ධනයකට හේතුවක් වෙනවා ඉංග්‍රීසි. Helps you answer the interview questions. ඔබ ඉන්ටර්විව් එකට ගියාම ප්‍රශ්න හරියට තෝරා ගන්න නිවැරදි පිළිතුර ලබා දෙන්න ඔබට හැකියාවක් ලැබෙනවා. Make a good impression. Impression is more important for you to develop your career. So your English knowledge, the skill, help you to make a good impression for your interview board, for your colleague, for your business relationships and the business partners and overseas market. So you can have a good impression with your English knowledge. Improve the 4 prominent skills. You have skills. You can develop your skills with the English. Get good work opportunity abroad. You can have a good job opportunities in abroad if you have a good English knowledge. එහෙම නැත්නම් ඔබට housemate තමයි යන්න වෙන්නේ. නමුත් ඔබට හොඳ ඉංග්‍රීසි දැනුමක් තිබෙනවා නම් විශේෂ ශාස්ත්‍රයක් පිළිබඳව දැනුමක් තිබෙනවා නම් ඔබට හොඳ රැකියාවක් විදේශීය රටක හොඳ ආදායමකට ලබා ගන්නට පුළුවන්කමක් තියෙනවා. Enhance your personality, as I explained. It's directly influence for your personality. Your presentation skills will be developed with your English knowledge. ඔබට ලස්සන presentation එකක් කරන්න ආයතනික මට්ටමින් හැකියාව ලැබෙනවා. ඔබට හොඳ ඉංග්‍රීසි දැනුමක් තිබෙනවා නම්. So English is a popular business language. Without having English, you can't do business letters. You have to write in English. So those are the areas that helps you to develop your career with the support of English. So my finally my request is to fully commit with this diploma. I have seen that සමහර ළමයි diploma එකකට register වෙනවා. පළවෙනි දවසේ එනවා, දෙවෙනි දවසේ නෑ, තුන්වෙනි දවසේ එනවා, හතර පහ නෑ, හයවෙනි දවසේ එනවා. ඊට පස්සේ අන්තිමට කියන්න පුළුවන් මගේ ඉංග්‍රීසි දැනුම වර්ධනය වුණේ නෑ කියලා. ඔබට ඉංග්‍රීසි දැනුම වර්ධනය කරගන්නට අවශ්‍ය නම් පළවෙනි කාරණාව තමයි ඔබ සෑම දිනකම මේ දේශන සඳහා සහභාගී විය යුතුයි. ඒ කිසිම ආයේ කතන්දර දෙකක් නෑ. You have to participate for all the lecturing sessions. And the next one, ඔබට මොනවා හරි ගෙදරින් ඊළඟ දවසේ කරගෙන යන්න දෙන homework වැඩි කැපවීමකින් ඔබ කරන්නට ඕන. අවශ්‍යයි. ඒ වගේම අපේ ආචාර්යවරුන් ඔබට කියයි මෙන්න මේ දේවල් කරන්න. ඊළඟ සතිය ඇතුළත ඔබගේ නිවාඩු කාලය තුළ මෙන්න මේ දේවල් කරන්න කියලා. You have to do that. Otherwise, you will not get the best outcome of this program. So I hope that you will all align with the given guidelines by Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing, and so more guideline will be given by your lectures. So hope that you have follow that guideline and would be a good professional English speaker, good professional English learner, and so you will be contribute a lot for the Sri Lankan community with your knowledge. And finally, thank you. And also thanking Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing for inviting me for this keynote speech. And thank you and all the very best for your future.
Thank you very much, Mr. Darshan Maldini, for that valuable message. And you have clearly stated how important it is how important English language is for your personal life and also for your professional life. And of course, yes, even if you do not have a need of it now, if you are looking to grow in your career path or in your personal life, you will of course need this life skill. So next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have another special message from a professional, and she is an HR professional, an attorney at law, a commissioner for oaths, a notary public, and a part-time lecturer, and also a corporate trainer. Her passion clearly spreads to many industries, including HR management, training and development, administration, law, psychology, counseling, as well as motivational leadership. She is a knowledge bank and is well equipped with a charismatic personality as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, she is none other than Mrs. Shanika Pereira Fonseca, Senior Lecturer at Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing. Please enlighten us, madam.
Thank you very much, Vihanga. I hope you all can see the presentation that I'm sharing.
We can see it, yes.
All right, okay, thanks a lot. All right, everyone. So thank you very much once again, Vihanga, for that introduction, and also for this opportunity to deliver this brief message on behalf of all the lecturers of this program. Once again, a very warm welcome from my end to all the participants of the Diploma of General English. And quick one, I do have a presentation to quickly walk you through some nitty-gritties of this program. So let me start with this quote. Every accomplishment starts with the decision to try. So congratulations to all of you who have already determined to take the next step to polish up on the skills that you already have and to emerge into the next best self of yours. So with that note, let me quickly move on to like a few nitty-gritties, as I told you. So why do we need English, or like why do we need to be fluent in English? I was listening to Mr. Darshan Maldini's presentation where he very nicely and very comprehensively explained as to why actually we need English with some wonderful practical examples as well. So let me be very brief on this since we have already walked through this part of it. So English is an international common tongue. So like as explained very well earlier also, we need to be fluent in this language for us to connect with the world in business, when it comes to leisure, when it comes to gaining knowledge, when it comes to entertainment, you name it, all that is included in it. So it's always good to be equipped with this international common tongue. And it's essential if you want to work in international business or commerce. Yes, for this matter, of course, I would say any business today is connected, I mean, worldwide in some way. You might have customers from elsewhere. Maybe you have suppliers from elsewhere in the world. Maybe you need to deal with different institutions to get certain certifications, approvals, or whatever it is pertaining to your business. So for these matters, all kinds of business have become almost global today. So it's always really going to be helpful and will come in handy for all of us to be equipped with this language. And it's a language of academia. If you pursue higher studies, certainly all that will come in English. Of course, not to ignore the fact that we still have degrees and all that in our own mother tongue, maybe Sinhala, maybe Tamil, but as you pursue higher studies more and more, and as you keep on gaining knowledge from the world, we need to definitely pursue studies in this international common tongue. And it gives you access to a wealth of written media online and printed. As explained nicely earlier, I mean, you cannot simply enjoy watching these Olympic Games. That was a nice example I felt. I mean, without the fluency in this language, I mean, of course, you might be quite a sports person, but for you to enjoy watching it, to understand the commentaries and all, that's a good example. And also when it comes to all the other kinds of knowledge in written media, to read up on different articles, to get to know about the recent research, the latest findings from different fields of work, we need to definitely be well equipped with this language. It comes in handy when traveling, of course. If you're traveling for leisure, even if you're traveling for business, certainly you need to be fluent in this language because this is one of the link languages in the world, one of the foremost link languages, I would say, in the world. So if you're equipped with this language, you're quite there. You're able to connect with people, get your work done, enjoy your stay in another country, and all that would definitely be the package of benefits that would come with the knowledge of English. And it boosts your personality and offers you more development opportunities. This was also very well touched on before. I mean, even if you're quite equipped in your chosen discipline, right? If you're not able to present yourself well at an interview, at a meeting, at a discussion, at a conference, well, that's going to take away some of the benefits that you can actually gain by, the knowledge that you have. So it actually boosts your personality to be equipped with this language, to be fluent in this language, to feel confident to talk in English with anyone. That will give you a little glamour. It doesn't mean to say that English is the only thing. It is not the only thing. Certainly, you need to have the operational skills, the technical skills that are needed in your own field. But this will definitely give you an additional glamour and that flair of personality for you to project a better image of yours in any setup. And it's essential for us to depict the true identity of Sri Lankans to the world. Yes, as touched on before in the previous session, of course. Of course, we are Sri Lankans and we really love our mother tongue, whether it's Sinhala, Tamil, or whatever the language that we speak. We definitely love our mother tongue. We definitely love everything about our country and we are proud of everything. But then for us to project a good image to the world as Sri Lankans, to take our heritage, to showcase our, abilities and the inherent the nature and the skills and all that are inbuilt in Sri Lankans, we need to be equipped with this language, because you cannot go and explain yourself in an international forum in your own mother tongue, in my own mother tongue. It's like, while we love our own things, certainly just because we love our own things, we need to also be equipped with this international common term for us to take our identity to the world. All right, and a bit on the program overview. So let me be brief on this, though there are like a lot of words on the screen. This is going to be a comprehensive pathway to proficiency in English. And when it comes to grammar, you will get to see the grammar parts are very nicely separated into basic, intermediate, and advanced grammar, gradually developing your knowledge into the advanced level, touching upon all the skills, listening, speaking, reading, writing, all that. And also, the program will be touching upon the business writing essentials and also corporate communication skills that are going to be really essential for all of you. And also, there will be interactive activities, including real world scenarios, and also some practical exercises, which would definitely give you that touch on certain practicalities of this language in your real life. And also it ensures a thorough understanding of English grammar, vocabulary, and also communication proficiency. Because sometimes when we ask students at different forums, how many of you like grammar, we hardly get a good vote for that. Obviously, because many of us view grammar as something like, really bitter and boring, but not really the case all the time. If you really understand it in practical sense, it would certainly be very interesting, and any language definitely would need a lot of grammar, and that's the foundation or the basis of any language, I would say. On that only you build on, on all the other skills that you have put into the language. So this program will certainly have some interactive activities and also some interesting practical scenarios where you will be exposed to some wonderful grammar activities and also vocabulary sessions, and to improve your communication proficiency in different setups. And to talk about the objectives of this program, I hope everybody is aware by now. In case you're not aware yet, this would be conducted over a period of 24 weeks. That will be 6 months. And the objectives will be to equip participants to demonstrate proficiency in English language skills, including speaking, listening, reading, and writing. When it comes to learning any language, these 4 skills are essential for us to master the language. So we will be touching upon speaking, listening, reading, and writing skills throughout the lectures. And also to equip participants to apply advanced grammar rules and principles effectively in practical scenarios, not just theory, but to use it in practicality as well. And to engage in critical analysis and interpretation of various written and spoken texts. This is also going to be a skill that you need to master for you to thrive in your chosen career, because we need to every now and then skim through different texts and interpret what is given in them, and also, in some spoken texts as well, to get the message properly. And also to employ effective communication strategies in diverse contexts. So these will be done through different kinds of activities, as I mentioned before, in numerous kinds of activities, so that you will gain some of these skills in some practical scenarios. Right, and the key focus areas of this program would be, as mentioned before, speaking, listening, reading, and writing. I wanted to also include grammar because this is also very important. So through different kinds of activities, all these skills will be touched upon. And for us to master these skills, as invited by Mr. Maldenia, we need to be thankful to Mr. Maldenia on that. He ended up with an invitation to all of you to give your best, to gain the best from the program. Yes, of course. This is going to be a teaching learning process. It's not a teaching process alone. It's going to be a teaching process where we expect a lot of learning from your end as well. So it's a teaching learning process where the lecturers would certainly give their best to equip you with this language. And we expect the best from your end also to get yourselves equipped in this language. So there will be a few activities in the classes, and of course some homework. Don't worry, you won't be bombarded with a lot of homework, but then every now and then there will be a few, simple assignments to make you continue grooming yourself. So we need that fullest contribution from your end, and try your best to come out with whatever skills that you have, because everybody who's taking part in this lessons would certainly take part with the aim of improving themselves. So nobody is going to sit and judge your level of English. So whatever you can speak up, you need to speak up. That's how you are going to be fluent in this language, because none of us are, I mean, the native speakers of this language, right? Some of us may be born to English speaking families, but most of us are born to very much Sinhala speaking or Tamil speaking families, where we hardly come across relations, friends, neighbors, family members, or even office mates who speak in English with us. So make this a great platform for you to converse in English with your colleagues, and also to volunteer to do activities. Don't worry about the judgment of others. Let's keep focusing on our self-improvement, thereby contributing to the self-improvement of others as well. Let's inspire all the others in the lessons to, challenge their limits and rise beyond the limits that they already have within them. Right. So the methodology would be, as I mentioned earlier, reading, writing, speaking, and listening skills would be certainly touched upon through different kinds of activities. And also there would be role plays, discussion points, and other interactive sessions. It is exactly what I mentioned earlier. However much we plan out a lot of activities, sometimes it's very difficult to get participants to, really gain the best benefit out of it. The best benefit would definitely come if you do it voluntarily, and also if you do it enthusiastically, with that aim of challenging yourselves to rise beyond your own selves. So we will, give our best from our end as lecturers to improve yourselves. So make sure that you give your best as well to all these activities. And also some public speaking and presentation sessions also will be included in these lessons. So what is expected from you? This was already touched upon by me just a while ago also. So we need regular attendance, as mentioned by Mr. Maldini. Also, of course, the more you attend sessions, right, the more you gain. So make sure that you don't miss sessions unless it's at a really, really unavoidable situation, which really challenges you to take part in the sessions. Because by taking part, by listening to your colleagues, by listening to the lecturers, by following the sessions, by taking part in different interactive activities, you definitely polish your personality, and you'll end up as somebody who has emerged into, a much better self by the end of this program. That will definitely happen if your attendance is regular. So make sure, don't let it be another venture where you start on and let it, die a natural death. So after 6 months, you'll, turn around and say, okay, my God, is this program over? Where am I now? So you need to keep on attending lectures and on a regular basis, and also punctuality is also very, very important. Having said this, we do understand if you have some official commitments or whatever that's going to, fall in between the lesson times and all, of course, keep the institute and the lecturer informed, and try to take part in the lesson somehow while attending to your official commitments as well, without missing the whole lesson. So always have this discussion, have this good rapport with the lecturers and also with the institute, so that both parties will understand each other well. and also interact and join the discussions, as I told you. And most importantly, please set goals for yourselves. Any journey without a proper goal set will just end up nowhere. So, to put it positively, any journey which starts with proper goals will certainly end up achieving those goals. So, let's do that, everyone. So, let's set goals. You know where you stand today. So, challenge yourselves. Challenge yourselves, have a few milestones along the next 6 months. Okay, by the end of the first month, where would I like to see myself? By the end of the second month, where would I like to see myself? Communication wise, verbally, how am I going to, fare? Where am I going to end up by the end of 2 months, 3 months, likewise, so that you will definitely achieve those little chunks of your goals. And by the end of 6 months, you will certainly achieve a very good standard if you give your best into it. All right. So a little saying on this, people with goals succeed because they know where they're going. So let's walk on this journey knowing where we are going, so that it will benefit all of you very well, because Slim would always strive to give the best to all the participants and to make sure that you gain the best benefit out of your investment, right? So we expect your right attitude, enthusiasm, and determination to achieve the goals that you have set for yourselves. And we are here to give our best to help you achieve your goals. So, everyone, let me wind up with this saying by Michael Jordan: obstacles don't have to stop you. If you run into a wall, don't turn around and give up. Figure out how to climb it, go through it, or work around it. Isn't it beautiful? We have three options if we have come across any obstacle, not just one option. We have three options or more. So let's always keep on figuring out what that option, what that way out of the challenge that we face in taking part in lessons, in taking part in activities. If your inner voice keeps on telling you, okay, don't get up, don't do this, challenge your own self and keep doing things so that you can definitely achieve the goals that you have set for yourself. So thank you, everyone, and good luck in this journey of polishing up on your English. Thanks.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Shanika Pereira, for that very inspiring message. And I'm sure by now we are all aware about the objectives and the key areas of this program. And just to extend your knowledge, I would like to invite Ms. Mahesh Piris, Senior Executive of Slim Business School, to give you the program brief. Over to you.
Thank you very much, Vihanga. I hope I'm audible.
Yes, you are.
Let me share my screen first. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing, I warmly welcome you all for the open day of Diploma in General English Program Intake 1 2024. I'm Mahesh Piris, the Senior Executive and the Course Coordinator of the Diploma Program. I'm the person who's handling the course coordination part in Slim Business School, Colombo. And it is my responsibility to provide insights and important course information for all registered students. So this unique 6 months program designed to obtain a diploma qualification in general English from our esteemed Education Institute. When we talk about the program objectives, actually, as you all know, English is one of the most widely spoken languages worldwide. So English is the primary language of global communications, especially in the fields of business, technology, science, and international diplomacy. So this program will be conducted for a period of 6 months, which will mainly aim to provide competencies in the areas of writing, speaking, reading, and listening skills. So at the end of the program, you all will be able to apply the advanced grammar rules and also to communicate with, to improve your cross-cultural communication skills, as well as the skills of writing skills and academic, especially in the business context. You will be able to improve your knowledge after the program. When we talk about the eligibility requirements, a minimum age should be 16 years with a professional aspiration. And if you're after O-levels, that will be fine. And you should have a reasonable knowledge of English but we do start our program from the fundamental, the basic level onwards. But if you have a reasonable knowledge, it will be an advantage for you to catch up easily throughout the program. After you register for the program, we provide you the learning management system, the student portal or the LMS access. The guidelines I will provide you within another 3-4 weeks, 1 week's time, how you can proceed with the LMS and how you can use the LMS. There, of course, we do upload all the upcoming lecture materials and the other required details related to the program, so you can download from the system. After we provide the LMS, you have to upload few documents to finish off the documentation process, a color photograph, NIC, and if you have any educational certificate, O-level or anything, you can upload that. I will give the right guidelines for you to do that. So after you upload the documentation, we will provide you a handbook as well as a workbook. Handbook is a soft copy where mainly the Diploma in English handbook contain a lot of detailed information about your course structure, modules, grading, and academic regulations, assessment methods of the course, everything included in the student handbook. And the workbook is provided for you, which we have designed to support the learning objectives of the course by providing structured exercises, activities, and materials during the classroom sessions as a support material. When we talk about the program structure, we have 8 modules to complete. First 3 modules are basic grammar and communication skills, intermediate grammar and communication skills, advanced grammar and communication skills. From these 3 modules, from the basic level onwards till the advanced level of grammar, you can get a thorough idea about how you can use the grammar effectively and efficiently. And then the module 4 mainly about the listening skills, which we will cover certain activity-based learning. And module 5 will be how to improve your reading skills enhancements, which will provide ability for you all to read and interpret written text effectively and efficiently. And module 6 is mainly about the speaking skills and improvements, where you will get an idea about how to create a presentation, how to do it alone, and all the step-by-step guidelines will be provided by our experienced lecturers. And finally, the module 7 is the business writing skills, where you will learn about the academic and professional writing methods, mainly related to the business context. Finally, the corporate communication skills covered all the practical sessions to enhance the ability mainly on negotiation skills and how you can deal in business meetings and presentation skills. All the areas will cover under these 8 modules. As you can understand that we have a well-structured program covering various aspects of communication methods to enhance your internal skills and knowledge. Here I have mentioned the class schedule. I will forward the class schedule within 3-4 days time to your emails. And the coaching will be, we have separate classes Saturday batch and Sunday batch, where classes commence from 1:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. on Saturdays, and Sundays also 1:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Delivery method will be 100% on-site classes. And also we will be monitoring your attendance, so your participation for all sessions will be important. When we talk about the assessment and evaluation methods, we do have a continuous assessment where you can score 40 marks. The main focus of this continuous assessment will be to ensure your regular student engagement throughout the program. There you can score 40 marks. And individual presentation, you have to face for individual presentation where you can score 30 marks, and final examination, it's also 30 marks, altogether 100 marks. So after you complete all the 3 stages, this is the grading system we have approved. If you successfully completed and earn more than 75 marks, you will get a merit pass. In between 65 to 74 marks, you will get a good pass. In between 40 to 64 marks, it's an ordinary pass. And if you get below 39, it will be a fail pass. So I hope and I wish you all, and you all have to try your best to obtain a merit pass by focusing on lectures from the first day onwards. Here I have mentioned the main contact points. Slim Business School contact number, where you will have lectures, on-site lectures. You can contact anytime 4722 and our manager, he is Mr. Sadeep Abenayaka. His contact number is 070 600 4055. And I'm the program coordinator. I'm Maheshi. My number is 070 377 4587. My email address is dige@slim.edu.lk. You can contact me anytime. You can contact me through WhatsApp as well if you need to clarify further information about this program. And we have a library facility. Library will be open from Monday to Thursday from 9:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Saturdays and Sundays from 9:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. You can contact Gayan, he's our librarian, by contacting 070 372 6657. And the best part is the graduation ceremony. After you pass all assignments and written examinations, you can participate for the graduation ceremony, and certificates will be awarded to you during the ceremony, graduation ceremony. So, and I would like to conclude my presentation and thank you. Wish you all the best, and I hope to see you all on next weekend at Slim Business School, Colombo. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Mahesh Piris, for all that information. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to wrap up this event. But before that, I would like to make this an opportunity to thank Mr. Malinda Pereira for his warm welcome, and our esteemed guest, Mr. Darshana Maldania, for his valuable insights, which is powered by his vast experience in the industry, and also to our Mrs. Shanika Pereira for her very inspiring message as well. And I would like to extend my thanks to Ms. Mahesh Piris for the program brief, and to each and every one of you who have joined today with us for the open day of this diploma in general English offered by Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing. So we wish you all the best for all your future endeavors, and we would like to see you all as our students at SLIM, and we would like to see you win in your career and win in your personal lives as well. So all the best. Thank you and have a nice day.